Martin Lappin here with Alternative Heating Solutions. Here we have our G200. And this is what we normally like to see when we go to load. I'll show you the proper way of doing this here in a minute. Move the ashes to either side of the burn chamber along with any charred wood. We're going to place a large split right over the nozzle. Here we actually have a little half split of oak right over the nozzle. The reason we do that is so you don't pull all your coals right through the nozzle before it's loaded. Here we've done leveled the coals back out. Got a few little pieces of charred wood right up against the outside. The reason we do that is if you leave the charred wood right over the nozzle, it's going to disappear pretty quick. Once it does that, you'll have a void over the nozzle, or it could even bridge. You can also see here the ash and coal level is below the bottom of the panels. It's alright, they get a little higher. I always run my poker around the outside and make sure the ashes are loose. If they're loose and it's a little high, well, the creosote can still run out from behind the side panels. You let it get too high and you can start blocking the air passages. Here we have a GS100. Even though it is a smaller stove, you have a little more leeway under the panels. So where it be 100, 200, or 400, you still want to keep your ashes stirred and keep them below the edge of the panels so you don't get creosote buildup behind them. You see here we started to put our first layer in. All kinds of smaller stuff on bottom, so it starts to replenish the coal bed immediately. Here you see we have our triangular stack right over the nozzle. If you need more than what you have here, for example, that's when you start putting your wood on either side of it. If it's really cold, then you fill in both sides and go over the top. You do this triangular stack to help eliminate bridging over the nozzle. This is Martin Lappin with Alternative Heating Solutions. If the women don't find you attractive, they can at least find you handy.